Today we will discuss about uh, some general query related for PF. So every employee having a PF account, in that there are multiple issues will happen. First is service overlapping corrections. Oh, PF member ध्यान दे how we will overlap a service overlapping. How we will solve this service overlapping. सो सर्विस ओवरलैपिंग क्या होता है कि जब आप किसी भी कंपनी में काम कर रहे हैं और आप दूसरी कंपनी में जा रहे हैं, पेपर डाल दिए, उसके बाद क्या होता है कि वहाँ पे डेट ऑफ आपकी लास्ट वर्किंग डे के अकॉर्डिंग डेट ऑफ एग्जिट पीएफ अकाउंट जो है करंट कंपनी का पीएफ अकाउंट, उसमें डेट ऑफ एग्जिट मेंशन होता है. इन केस एचआर ने बाय मिस्टेक दे मेड सम wrong date of exit or they forgot to update the date of exit. In that cases we have a multiple options are there. If they updated a wrong date of exit, in that cases, and suppose wrong date of exit they updated on 6th of September they updated, and the आप दूसरे कंपनी में आप 5th of September को ज्वाइन कर लिए. So in that cases what will happen, because recent in this company you resign from that and your last working of that 4th of September, and by mistake they did 6th of September, and other company which you join is 5th of September or any maybe 5th of September or any day 6th of September like that. So in that cases what will happen, 1 days or 2 days overlapping happen. Some of the employee we have seen date of exit was updated on 20th of August suppose, and employee has already last working day was 10th of August, and he joined some other organization of 15th of August. So what happened, 5 days overlapping is there, because the current organizations which he joined is a 5th or 15th of August, and the last company which he resigned on paper resignations or relieving letters have 10th of August, but on this PF portal by mistake HRs or maybe some company, the last company they made on 20th of August. So 5 days there is a overlapping is there. So in that cases, suppose if any other organizations want to verify your company details and all, in that cases they will got some details like you worked on two company parallelly. How? Because their PF portal is showing overlapping of 5 days. So they want a clarifications how you worked on this company parallelly. So you need to clarify my HRs or maybe my old company or last company has modified by mistake date of exit in PF portal. So I already requested to change it. Or you need some proof like email communications which need to be sent to the current company, like I requested for that to change. अब ये आता है कि सर्विस ओवरलैपिंग को करेक्शन क्या कैसे करें. तो करेक्शन करने के लिए मोस्टली there are two ways are there. One is you have to go to the PF office, and there you need to submit all the details like your relieving letter of last company and this PF portal details where they made wrong details, date of exit and all. And then also you need some confirmation from the last company which they did by mistakes and all, that papers will be there. The papers that forms you have to fill and then go to the PF office, then they will do that. Others is you can try with the grievance. So you can raise the grievance in PF portal. If they agreed with this document without coming to PF office, then you can raise the grievance and try. So that is alternative. And the best options which I can suggest you, inform the current last company which you resign. They the PF members will be there, some PF members teams will be there. There you have to send a mail. So I resigned from this organizations on 10th of August, and by mistake they made of 20th of August date of exit, but in my relieving letter as 10th of August only. So can you correct and modify the same or update so that our both like a PF details and relieving letters details will be corrected. And that cases, once they will do that, then they will also want some confirmation to you, just send us our lapping details and then pf things, and then also relieving letter or not. And also they can send some form you have to fill, and then based on that confirmation they have to stamp that, and then they have to send the pf office, then pf office will modify the same. If they are doing and that pf still this overlapping is not modified, in that case is what you have to do, you have to raise the grievance, like my company, last company has already sent to you these details regarding this date of exit or service overlapping corrections, please do the needful or something. You have to send all the details, then they can make. Because recently we help many of the colleague members, they have same thing overlapping corrections, and they was able to do the same, and after that overlapping issue was resolved. So अगर आपको देखना है पीएफ ओवरलैपिंग कहाँ पे होता है, कैसे होता है, तो you can go through the PF portals where you have to log in with UN and your password, and once you will go for that, then you have a service registry, registry. So there you have to service history and all. So that service history will have all the employee details, where you worked, what was the joining date, what was the date of exit, like a relieving date and all. These things will be there, and you can download your all PF passbook, where all the month PF was deducted from your salary, that details also will be there. So you can go through this. So this is the very common things which is coming from all most of the employee, like service overlapping corrections, and then while they are going from the document verification from the new organizations, while they are planning to switch or somewhere, then they got this verification was failed. Why? Because of service overlapping and all. So the company knows like they are working parallelly from two simultaneously company, but this thing not happening most of the cases, by mistake HR has made or something. So these things is service overlapping. Some of the cases others is different ways, like date of exit. Like date of exit, how we can modify the date of exits. What will happen, some of the organizations or company, they forget to add the date of exit. Like आपने जब कंपनी को पेपर डाला, आपने रेजिग्नेशन किया और लास्ट डेट आपका वर्किंग, जिस दिन लास्ट डेट था उस दिन आपको रिलीविंग लेटर मिल गया, तो डेट ऑफ एग्जिट सपोज यू हैव अ 10th of August from this current organization which you put the paper, and then date of exit has confirmed, and then you got the relieving on 10th of August, and but the HR by mistake they haven't updated, or maybe the current organizations they haven't updated date of exit in the PF portal. In that cases what will happen, your date of exit has not defined, so you need to update. So how you will update, there are two ways are there. One, you have to request to the your current organization where you put the papers, so my date of exit has not updated, please update, this is my relieving data as per your reference, and then please update. If they are not updating, in that cases you can go for this you can raise the grievance, that is alternative, and there you have to make my company has not updated or not updating my date of exit, and this is my relieving letter where I worked, and this I resigned and I joined some other organization from this date, so I'm continuing that. So that is there already in the PF portal, but date of exit has not mentioned in the last company. So can you modify this or update the same? And the very first thing is like right now PF office has already given one update, like employee can make date of exit online itself, self only. So how they will do the self, there are way, if you will go for the PF portal where we have a options, see this is the UN, once you log in with UN with the password, there we have a manage, in that manage basic detail, contact detail, KYC, e-nominations and mark of exit. So once you will click on mark exit, so in that cases they will ask which company you want to update the date of exit, and there you have to select the options, and after that you mention the correct date of exit, which is your offer letter, resignation letters and all. So date of resignation date that you have to mention, when did you relieved from this last organizations and all. So that you have to mention, and also you have to attest if required any document, then you have to attach the relieving letter and all. But this online facility will give you only one time options. If you modified wrong date of exit again, then you have to go to the office or PF office or maybe your last of company. So be careful while you need to update date of exit through online, because only one options they will provide. If you made correctly is fine. If you doing any wrong update date of exit update, then you need to go to the PF office or your last organizations and all. So this is related for date of exit issues and others which we have discussed, like service overlapping. So what is service overlapping, what is date of exit? Now this very important thing is, like suppose if you have a PF office, every employee should have a PF office, like PF account. So that in PF account your employers and you are giving on monthly basis some PF money. So that will be transfer in your PF. So if you want, you can check the balance where PF balance will be there. So you have to log in with PF account. So in that PF account we have a UAN and username. UAN as a username and password you have to enter. So once you enter this password, there is a options you need to update to your e-nominee. Once you will update the e-nominee, so suppose if any employee will have pen something, then the nominee will give once nominee has added, then nominee will be applicable to take whole amount of the PF. So how you will update? See here, we have already seen here date of exit. Here e-nomination option is there. If you will click on this menu is here, basic detail, contact and KYC e-nomination things are there. So once you will click on the e-nominations, then you will get options where you need to add the nomination, like with your spouse, parents, mothers, fathers and all. So wherever you want, you can add the nomination detail, whom you want to add, and details, either all those things. So this is also very important thing. One is first, what is service overlapping, how we can resolve that. Second thing, how we have to update the date of exit if not updated. How we will add this nomination things in PF portal, and how we can see the passbook and all. And after that, suppose if you have account and that is not happen as a KYC, so that KYC you need to do. So how you will do this? You need to update the KYC detail in UAN portal online also. No need to go for the PF office or current organizations or maybe previous organizations for the KYC. So you have to update your KYC in PF portal. How you will do? There is options. If you will go for the service in once you log in with the UN as a users and password in PF portals, then we have a service. So that service will click on the service. There will be have a KYC to update the KYC. So once you will click on the KYC update, then there is some options where you have to enter the Aadhaar card, and then that Aadhaar authentications will happen. You will get the OTP, and you need to add these details, basic details and bank account details, where you want to transfer the money in futures and all, or what is your current bank account details and all. Based on this details, EPFO teams will be verify your KYC detail. So this is also very important thing where we need to update the KYC, and once you updated the KYC, then you can do anything easily, and all this informations will be there in that. Now the new thing is like you updated the KYC, you updated overlapping concept, overlapping issues, you updated date of exit, you updated nomination. But the main thing also is like a PF में mobile number and email change कैसे करे, update कैसे करे. So there is also options are there. You need to add your new mobile number, you need to add the email ID. Suppose your email ID or mobile number has changed there, then in PF, once you log in with the PF account, online facilities, online services, in that you need to change your mobile number. So while you need to change your mobile number, they will ask new mobile number and then OTP and then PIN, and then you can change easily. So no need to go for the PF office or any current employee or last employee years and all, and inform that to change my email ID and password, or email ID and mobile numbers and all. So from yourself only you will get the OTP, and then easily you can change the mobile number and email ID. Suppose some of the members or employee we seen like they haven't used or updated email ID. Email ID is a best way for the communication of right now, email ID and mobile number. So you have to check, log in your EPF portal and then check either my EPF portal have mobile number registered or not, my EPF portal has email registered or not. If register is fine, then after that second thing you have to check my company have uh, nominations are there or not. If nominations are there, then we have to just verify who is the nominations, either 100% 50% are there and all. So based on the nominations detail is correct or not, date of birth, age, name and other things of nomination, so that you have to verify. After that you have to check my EPF portals में PF का KYC डिटेल हुआ है या नहीं, KYC हुआ है नहीं. सो KYC अगर नहीं हुआ है तो KYC ऐड करे आधार कार्ड से, फिर बैंक अकाउंट डिटेल्स दे और उसका KYC अपडेट करे. After that you need to check all the company, like whatever the last company, suppose you worked 4 to 5 company and current company is fine, but last 3 company date of exit has updated properly or not. If updated properly is fine, if not then you can update from yourself. They can give a chance online facility one time. You need to add this correct date of exit based on the relieving date, and then that will be modified. If not, then you can connect with your last organizations or PF office to update the date of exit. तो वो चेक करना है कि डेट ऑफ एग्जिट प्रॉपर है या नहीं, होगा कैसे होगा. जब वो हो गया सपोज, तो सम ऑफ द company or maybe some of the others have overlapping concept, like date of exit is not correct, relieving letter में कुछ भी डेट है और डेट ऑफ एग्जिट PF पोर्टल पे कुछ और है. तो इन दैट केसेस आपने इसी मिड में किसी और कंपनी को ज्वाइन कर लिया, तो उसमें क्या होगा कि करंट कंपनी और आपके जो लास्ट कंपनी है उसका ओवरलैप हो जाएगा. तो उसको चेंज करने का एक ही वे है, मोस्ट वे, लाइक आप PF ऑफिस जाए, या नहीं तो सेकेंड ऑप्शन है कि आप PF ऑफिस में जाके कराए, या नहीं तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है कि आप पहले तो अपने करंट लास्ट कंपनी को इन्फॉर्म करें कि मेरा रिलीविंग डेट ये है और आपने डेट ऑफ एग्जिट ये अपडेट किया है PF पोर्टल में, करेक्ट करें. तो उसके लिए कुछ फॉर्म्स फिल करने होंगे और उसके बाद आप करंट कंपनी को लास्ट कंपनी को भेजेंगे, वो अपडेट करवाएंगे PF ऑफिस से. अगर नहीं होता है तो वो डिटेल्स ले और PF ऑफिस को बोले कि मेरा कंपनी आपको डिटेल्स भेजा है, ग्रीवेंस रेज करें. सेकेंड थिंग, अगर नहीं हुआ इससे भी तो आप डायरेक्ट PF ऑफिस जाएं, वहाँ पे ये सारा कंसर्न बताएं और अपने करंट लास्ट कंपनी से कुछ पेपर्स लें जस्ट एज अ प्रूफ कि दे मेड अ रॉन्ग अपडेट, सो एज अ मेल और एज अ एप्लीकेशंस, एंड देन PF ऑफिस में सबमिट करें तो आपका हो जाएगा. राइट नाउ कोई ऑनलाइन फैसिलिटी नहीं है सर्विस ओवरलैपिंग करेक्शन का. ओनली डेट ऑफ एग्जिट मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं, अपडेट कर सकते हैं, वो भी फर्स्ट टाइम. अगर डेट ऑफ एग्जिट नहीं डाला हुआ है आपके PF में, देन यू कैन ऐड अ डेट ऑफ एग्जिट ओनली फर्स्ट टाइम थ्रू ऑनलाइन. इफ़ यू मेड करेक्ट then fine, if you made any wrong then you have to go for the PF office or last organizations which you have. And overlapping, there is no facility right now online, no online facility is there. You have to go either office of your last office, last organizations or PF office. So these two ways we can do right now, or raise the grievance, you will get some idea and then check. So also you have to check the PF balance. So the PF balance will have, once you log in the PF EPF portals, then we have a PF balance that you have to check, like what all are the amount is on monthly basis is credited in the PF, either is correct or not and all. So these all are related for the PF details. So we got many of the employee having this type of issues, so that's why we discuss and try to give you some overview on that. Yeah, thank you.